All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to another great session with the presidential candidate of the fictional Common Sense People's Party. Now, the most shocking thing about the APC, in my opinion, is their ability to make every bad situation get worse. During the 8 years of Buhari, every new year managed to be worse than the previous year. Many thought it was impossible to have a worse administration than the Buhari administration, but after just 7 months, TINUBU administration has taken us to a different level of confusion and hopelessness. The economy has come to a point where all experts predict is how bad it will get in the coming days. But the scariest is the issue of insecurity. Now, anyone who is conversant with Nigerian politics knows how we got to this point in terms of insecurity. The top APC members brought militia to fight Jonathan, and those guys are the bandits and kidnappers you see today. The scary thing here is these terrorists have been so enabled that they have come to a point that even if the APC genuinely decides to stop their activities today, they might not be able to effectively do so. The anarchy that the Chief of Army Staff predicted is gradually coming to play. Just few hours ago, bandits, kidnappers, Fulani headsmen carried out another brutal attack, and here they defied the president and our security forces. Before I show you how this happened, let me quickly show you this video of the Minister of Interior. Clearly, a company that he founded received a payment of 483 million from the Humanitarian Affairs Ministry, and this is clearly against the law. But let us listen to his attempt to defend himself.
I have to say this very clearly. I saw it, and actually I was shocked because the company in question was a company where I was a director, and about 5 years ago, I had resigned my directorship over 5 years ago.
You own the company?
Yes, I founded the company 15 years ago.
Because the document online shows
definitely
that yourself and your wife, isn't it?
I founded the company 15 years ago. But in 2019, when I got to the House of Representatives, when I won election, precisely, I did a change of this is it. You can have a look at it. This is, you can see there.
That is the CSC document.
Certified true copy dated 2019, almost 5 years ago. I had resigned as director of the company.
Ceasing to hold office.
Yes. So I'm not a director.
August 2019.
But I resigned 1st of February. You can go to the back.
Okay.
The last page, that was the board resolution, certified true copy by CSC as far back as 2019.
So you were not involved in that over 400 million naira worth of contract?
I do not run the company. I don't have.
You don't have knowledge of that.
I'm not a signatory to any account. I'm not a director of the company. I'm not involved in the day-to-day running of the organization. And the company is a limited liability company, which is a private entity. So for me, I'm not a director.
The impression is that you used your office to get a contract.
How could I have done that? I'm Minister of Interior. I'm not Minister of Humanitarian.
That
if I had
your colleague, that you use your office to get a contract into a company that you have interest in as a shareholder.
On what basis will I do that?
You heard that. Now, Mr. Minister, Nigerians are not empty-headed. You are a major shareholder in that company because you founded that company with your wife. And funny enough, his wife is still a director in that company. It doesn't matter if you resigned as a director, you are a major shareholder, you share from the profits that company makes, and your wife is still a director in that company. You used your position as minister to influence that contract for that company, which is corruption. Simple. I told you guys yesterday that every single minister in this administration, if investigated, will be found guilty of corruption. This is what this administration and the entire APC as a party is all about. Corruption, corruption, corruption. And look at how Nigerians reacted. Look at some of the tweet reactions. This tweet by a radical youth man says, "This is beyond appalling. A serving minister should not have any company that is related to him collecting contracts in the government he is serving. Integrity has been thrown to the dogs. What kind of country is this? And this tweet by Impression says, this man is clever by half. That you are a minister of interior doesn't mean you cannot lobby to use your influence to secure a contract for a company that your wife is a signatory. Come on, this doesn't fly at all. He keeps saying he isn't a signatory, so that exonerates him. Never. These guys are all about corruption. And this tweet says, he is not the CEO, but he is the owner of the company. So what is he talking about? I don't understand. They take us for pure fools. And this tweet here says, TINUBU will spend 4 years and accomplish nothing. If just barely a year, this kind of massive looting with impunity is being perpetuated. Nigeria has no remedy, and no right-thinking investor will waste his funds on such stupidity when there are better countries to invest. Oh! Now, let us look at the latest attack carried out by bandits and kidnappers on Abuja Kaduna Highway. After residents protested by blocking the highway 2 days ago, the president instructed security chiefs to double their efforts and they double security forces on the highway. But look at the reports coming out of there now. Bandits return to Kaduna Abuja Highway, abduct 30. Bandits on Sunday attacked travelers on the Abuja Kaduna Highway and abducted over 30 people. Witnesses and community leaders told the Daily Trust yesterday. The abduction took place at Dogonfili near Katari along the Kaduna-Abuja Highway in Kachia local government area of Kaduna State. A former lawmaker, Senator Shehu Sani, confirmed the attack on his X page, disclosing that 2 of his friends narrowly escaped being kidnapped by the bandits. He also said that the bandits blocked the road and operated for some time, even though there were more security operatives on the road than there used to be in the past. Sani said 2 of his friends from both opposition and ruling parties who were returning to Abuja from Kaduna narrowly escaped during the bandits' attack. Sani said, just when we felt safer last night, Sunday, kidnappers returned to Kaduna-Abuja road. They blocked the road and abducted scores of persons around 9 p.m. near Katari village. 2 of my honorable friends from both the ruling and opposition parties had to run through the bush like Usain Bolt. But despite this incident, there is a stronger security presence along the route than it used to be in the past. It means it happened even with the security presence than it used to be in the past. A resident of Katari, Suleiman Dambaba, said the incident happened around 9:33 p.m. when the bandits wielding AK-47 rifles emerged from the bush and blocked the 2 lanes, adding that they operated for close to 45 minutes. Now, can you see what I mean? The president asked security chiefs to double security presence on the Abuja-Kaduna highway, and they did. Then these bandits still went there and operated for 45 minutes. Former Senator Shehu Sani just confirmed that the security presence was heavier than usual, but the bandits still attacked. Have you now seen that the APC government has totally lost control of the monster they created? Now, before I go further, let me say thank you to those of you who have subscribed to my new YouTube channel, Mr. Benjamin. I deeply appreciate your support, and I pray that you will also excel in all that you set out to do in life. For those who are yet to subscribe to the channel, please help a brother. The channel name is Mr. Benjamin. That is it right there on your screen. It is an entertainment and comedy channel with political humor and satires. I will leave a link to the channel in the comment section of this video. You can click the link and it will take you directly to the channel. You can also type the name Mr. Benjamin in your YouTube search bar and the channel will pop up. Then you can subscribe. So my people, I beg, make una please subscribe today. I know there are many of you who really want to support me, but after watching the video, it skips your mind. That is a possibility most of the times. But today, I beg, make una no forget again. Please subscribe to my new channel, Mr. Benjamin. Now, let us look at how Nigerians reacted to the recent attack on the Abuja-Kaduna highway. This tweet here says, Fulani became a terror of this country after Buhari and El Rufai empowered them with billions. Today, they are the worst terrorist group in the country. Oh, and Ahmad here says, again, nowhere is safe in this country. Say your last prayer before you leave home. And this tweet here says, at headquarters, Nigerian army knows what to do, but has chosen the side of terrorists and kidnappers. Nigerian army is working against Nigerians. And this tweet says, maybe the ex-militant entrusted with securing the highway aren't in good terms with the APC. What a shame. A government employing the services of militants to secure highway. And this tweet by Muhammad Abubakar says, it is unfortunate Nigerian security personnel need to adjust their measure to tackle all security challenges facing this country. This one does not know what is happening, or he knows and is pretending not to know. There are people high up controlling these things, and now it is obvious that they have lost control. I believe that even if the APC members want to genuinely stop this thing, it has become impossible for them to do so. For us to be able to tackle this insecurity and tackle it for good, these guys have to leave power. Anyway, make I leave them here, and please guys, don't forget to visit my new YouTube channel, Mr. Benjamin, and give me a subscription. As for me, make I still enter town. Make I go get some ogbonge political news wey una go like. Why? Because of una. Now I dey here. So, don't go away. Don't go away.